watching Let's Chat.
We are glad to have you here with us on Let's Chat. We are all so happy to have Robert Davis. Whenever Robert's here, it means it's time to shop the markets. Robert, good to see you.
Thank you very much.
The overview of folks who may not be familiar with what you do and where you do it, fill us in.
Yeah, so
what you do first, the where we'll save for a little bit later.
Absolutely. We've been hosting markets for over 27 years, but more recently in Chattanooga for the last 5 years approximately. We are incorporated and we host more than 36 markets and large festivals per year in Chattanooga and the surrounding areas, now including North Carolina and Georgia and growing into other states.
And you take these markets on the road.
Correct.
What do we find at these markets?
Well, you'll find vendors, food trucks, usually live entertainment, a beer bar, depending on the location with the beer bar, and just lots of great fun.
That is the operative word. I've been to a few of these, and they are incredible fun.
Thank you.
All right, the market up next will be where?
This is Ketner's Mill Fair, and this is happening in Whitwell, Tennessee, this weekend, actually, Saturday, October 4th and Sunday, October 5th.
It's a beautiful setting for it.
Amazing out there. Amazing.
How many vendors are you expecting at Ketner's
Too many.
Mill?
No, 270.
What? You're kidding me.
No.
I said vendors, not attendees.
Yeah, I know. No, that's vendors, and we're expecting the attendees to go up this year. Normally, the fair is held the third weekend in October, as it had been done for 46 years, but this year we changed it up a bit and moved it to the first weekend. Reason being is that bell buckles typically held on the third weekend, and they draw usually about 100,000 people. So
yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, and we usually gather about 10 to 15,000. So our goal is hopefully to capture some of those attendees for the first weekend for Ketner's this year.
Well, you know, Ketner's is closer than Bell Buckle.
Yes,
and
a little
plus
bit.
Robert's going to be there with his team. So tell me what goes into putting on something of this size. I mean, I was going to ask you what you did in your spare time, but I didn't want to get slapped.
This is it.
You do.
Yeah.
You have a lot of plates to keep juggling.
Yeah, we do. There's 14 on our team now, which they're instrumental in making sure that these events go off without a hitch. However, like this morning, for example, I've been up since 3 a.m. just answering emails and calls from people coming in that have, requirements that they need at certain events, especially at Ketner's Mill, since it's such a large event. So it's a never-ending job. We enjoy it.
Give me an example of one of the things that you will find at the market at Ketner's Mill this weekend that you probably wouldn't find anywhere else.
Well, you may find some of them at other places because these vendors do travel around. However, with 270 vendors, we have captured vendors from other states. Coming from all over, and as well, we've added some new attractions this year. We have Jump, Dunk, and Slide, bringing in over 6,000 square feet of inflatables.
Wow.
Yes. We also have Days Gone By, which is a kids booth, basically, interactive wooden games and toys and all kinds of things they can do in there. Also, our live music is bigger and better than ever. We have 2 full days of incredible music coming. We have over, between food, coffee, and sweet trucks, we have over 20 vendors just in that area.
That's incredible.
Yeah, very
you,
big.
You try to avoid repetition in the food vendors, I know.
We do. Now, I mean, look, there's going to be some crossover with a market this large, but we do our best to jury every single vendor that registers for our events. And we may have to go through that list and say, well, you can bring this and that, but you can't bring this and that.
All
so
right,
that's how we approach it.
I want to step back to a question a moment ago. Give me something of an idea of a tangible item. We have the holiday season coming up right around the corner. Yep, I said it. The holidays are coming up right around the corner. Something kind of unique there that you would be proud to take to your wife or to your mom or to your dad or what have you.
Oh, man, you put me on the spot, Chip.
That's what I do. I come from a long list of spot putters.
Well, I'll tell you.
Just a brief idea.
Honey. Honey is one of those items or vendor that is in demand out there. And a lot of these honey producers are really making some unique product. There's woodworking, there's jewelry. Some of these jewelry artists are using materials that I've never even heard of. So it's pretty phenomenal. Christmas, Halloween, all those vendors are getting ready for the holidays, so they're selling in advance. I mean,
and honey is one of my favorites because it is nature's perfect food. Never spoils.
That's right.
Never goes bad. Let me draw your attention to our question of the day, as long as we're talking to Robert about the market. You planning on going to Ketner's Mill this weekend? Yes, no, or I will now. Yes, no, or I will now. Put your phone over the QR code. Let us know what you think. Robert, what time should it open up?
It opens up at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and you're putting me on the spot again, Chip. And I believe
It goes until when?
it goes until
It goes until.
it goes until 6
We'll
p.m.
leave it at that. Robert, good to see you as always.
Thank you so much.
Make sure
Thank
and
you so
shop
much.
the market. Again, it is at Ketner's Mill. Hope you will join us later on today, starting for News 12 at noon.